This is a plant craft, so it does include getting things from outside. I have collected a variety of different plants, and what we're going to do is we're going to press these plants so that they can be used in an art activity. So you can go ahead and come up closer and see exactly which plants that I have picked. Now, I used an app to identify these, but you can also just look them up online and do some quick research using Google Image Search, which is another app you can use, but it's free. So this one is Fig Buttercup. It is a native wildflower to New Jersey. We have violets, which are a North American native wildflower. Evergreen azalea comes from a shrub or a bush. We found that outside. We have dogwood, which is a flowering tree. Then ground ivy, which has these small little purple flowers and these rich dark leaves. And then we have hairy bittercress, which is what some people would call weed. Now over here, I have placed all of these different plants in order, and I've kind of pressed them a little bit flat so I can get an idea of what they'll look like when they are completely flat. The materials that I have is regular pieces of paper, a paper towel, and this is a quiche dish. You just need a porcelain dish that has a completely flat bottom. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. When you do this, you're going to do two different things. You're going to press this down, make sure it's nice and folded flat. Then you're going to hold this, and this is going to carefully be placed between the paper towel sheets. And now I'm going to place this in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. This will be on half power for the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then I'm going to do it for full power at 30 seconds, and I will be right back. Okay, now that I have completed pressing all of the flowers that I've collected, you can see I've laid them out on the white paper so that I can see them more clearly and so I don't lose them. I'm going to do a scene. So I have taken cardstock paper, folded it in half, and cut it to the size of this envelope, just because I like being able to match it and make it, kind of its own thing. I'm going to watercolor a sky on the background of this, and then I'm going to have the flowers growing out of the bottom. So this is what's happening next, and let's see if I can get this done. So darkest blue. All right, now that I have completed the background, I'm going to go ahead and get started on making the next step. The next step is going to involve clear glue. You can do Mod Podge, but it doesn't matter. And I'm going to be attaching different pieces of the flowers. I have placed clear glue in this ramekin, and I'm using a paintbrush in order to apply it. I am going to first place them to see how I like it. Now be very careful with these because they are very delicate. You'll notice that they have become firm and stiff as well as very thin, but it means that they're also very delicate. So we're going to place them the way that I'd like. Okay, and it's a very simple arrangement. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to make sure that has some balance. This one up a little bit higher. Use this one. And we'll begin placement. So I've chosen these ones. I'm just going to coat this with glue. I'm just coating the back very carefully. Here we are. Now, if you'd like to add some green on the bottom, you certainly can. I'm going to just add a little bit, just for shade. There we go. And we have made a beautiful card that we can send to someone that we care about and enjoy just writing on inside. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.